As many people are unable to attend the Math 3 online classes due to internet problem, here I am sending you the videos of the topics that we have already discussed in the class. So we will start with syllabus. There are 7 chapters altogether in Math 3. First one is complex number, matrices, differential equation, Laplace transformation, Fourier series, numerical method, finite difference and interpolation. Next we will start with chapter number 1, right? So here chapter number 1 is complex numbers. Now what are the sections? There are 7 sections in chapter number 1. Section 1.1 is real and imaginary numbers, complex number, conjugate numbers, modulus and amplitude of a complex number, geometrical representation of complex number, properties of complex number, determination of 3 cube roots of unity and their properties, De Morvis theorem, and 1.7 is the problems from the above sections 1.1 to 1.6. Now complex number. So number system are broadly divided into 2 types, real number system and imaginary number system. Now before discussing about the imaginary number system, now let's discuss about the number system, numbers that we already know. Natural number set. What is the set of natural number? The set is denoted by capital N and it contains the elements, all the positive numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., etc., etc. Set of integers. The set of integers is denoted by Z is equal to 0, plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 3 and so on. Set of rational numbers. The set of rational numbers is denoted by Q. So any number of the form of P by Q where Q is not equal to 0 comes under this rational number category. Then set of real numbers. Set of real numbers is denoted by capital R. The set is otherwise called as universal set, as it contains all the other sets. It is called as the universal sets. We can represent the numbers of system in terms of a Venn diagram. See, N, then Z, then Q, then R. So N is a subset of Z, is a subset of Q, is a subset of R. That means the numbers of N, the elements of N present in Z, the elements of Z are present in Q, and all the elements of Q are present in R. So R hence is called as the universal set. Now next start with the topic what is complex number. We know that root over of 16 is plus or minus 4. Root over of 9 similarly is plus or minus 3. Root over of 4 is plus or minus 2. But what are the values of root over of minus 16, minus 9 root over and minus 4 root over? So, calculation of root over of minus 16, calculation of root over of minus 9 and root over of minus 4 is impossible by using the real number system. So, from that concept, the concept of complex number begins. Now, so the complex number system begins with this solving of this equation, x square plus 1 equal to 0, x square equal to minus 1. So x is equal to root over of minus 1, but the solution of root over of minus 1 does not exist in the real world. So the mathematician thought that if it is not present, if the solution is not present in the real world, then it must be present in the imaginary world. So complex number is completely a hypothetical concept. There is no relation between the numbers, the complex number with the real world. It is completely a imaginary concept. Now, whenever x is equal to root over of minus 1, we have taken, or the mathematician have taken, that root over of minus 1 is I, imaginary. So, how to get the values of root over of minus 16? 16 into minus 1. 16 into I square. Why I only? Why not any other number? Because I stands for imaginary. The first letter of imaginary is I. So I square and its value is plus or minus 4i. Similarly, plus root over of minus 9 and the value is plus or minus 3i. Root over of minus 4 and the value is equal to plus or minus 2i. So complex number, what is the definition of complex number?